Hi everybody, this is Sonia, and I'm going to be doing the Teresa tag, and this is a cross stitch tag. There are 10 questions, and so some of the questions are really interesting. So let's get started. Number 1. Do seasons affect your stitching pattern? Do you stitch less in summer? No. The seasons do not affect me whatsoever. I can cross stitch during any season. Like I've said before, I cross stitch as a way to relax, and it's very therapeutic, so I can do it at any time. Number 2. Do you prefer stitching with a lap stand on the floor stand or in hand? I don't have any kind of stand, so my answer would be in hand. Number 3. Do you prefer stitching with a hoop, Q-snap, frame, or in hand? I stitch using a hoop. That's all I have ever used, and right now I am just comfortable using the hoop, so that's probably what I will continue to use for a while. Number 4. Do you use a stitching light or no additional lighting? I do not use any additional lighting. I have got the corner lights in my house, and my chair that I sit in to stitch is behind me, and there are lights up behind there that come right down over my shoulder onto my work. So I have no additional lighting. Do you use a magnifier? No, I do not. Do you stitch one-handed, two-handed, or both? Just one-handed. I have not gotten into doing the two-handed. I don't have a stand or anything, so just using a hoop, I'm just doing one-handed. Do you prefer to stitch alone, in a quiet place, or around the family and in a living area? I do stitch with family. I find it harder to stitch with the family. I find that if there's everybody in the same room with me, it tends to become hectic. I get asked questions. I have to communicate with family, and it just makes it a little more difficult to concentrate when you have to count the stitches and things like that. So I prefer just to have a TV on for background noise and to have quiet when I do it, but I do it both ways. What is your preferred fabric and preferred count on that fabric? Well, right now it is Ada, and I have done a lot of 14 count. I did some 16 count, but I am hoping to change that and be able to get into other types of fabric that have different counts. But right now I would say it's Ada 14 count. Number 9. In your time stitching, have you ever lost your stitchy bug? If so, how many times have you lost it, and how did you get it back? I wouldn't really say I have lost it. I stopped stitching during my children, in their younger years, I did kind of put it aside, but then I would pick it up. I picked it up when they got older. So I wouldn't say that I lost it. It's just that, being a mother and having 2 small children a year apart, that's kind of where I was consumed at the time, and I had to put that aside. But now that they are grown, and I stitch all the time. So I would say that I never lost it, but I had to put it away for my family. And when they were old enough and I could sit down and start doing it again, I picked it right back up. And so far, I have not lost my stitchy bug whatsoever. Number 10, do you travel and stitch? If I am going somewhere, I will take the little mini kit with me to work on it. But otherwise, that would be like to appointments. If I have to wait somewhere for any length of time, I will take, one of those kits to work on it. But as far as traveling and taking some bigger sized project, no. I just do all of that stuff at home. So anyway, that is my Teresa tag. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the questions on it. These are some more questions that makes you think a little bit. And anyway, thank you so much for watching, for commenting. I do appreciate it. Everybody have a great day.